I've got my giant Harry Potter mug because this morning has called for a giant cup of tea. How are you all? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you meals we have been eating the last few days. You may or may not know, if you're new you won't know this, but I'm currently doing an eating challenge where I'm eating food just from my house. We've stopped grocery shopping. It's been a little bit of a crazy ride, but I'm loving it so far. We're still very early in our journey. The next few days I'm going to be showing you the meals that we've been eating that are just from my cupboards, my fridge, my freezer. If you haven't already, do check out the stock taking videos, because videos you can see how I've taken stock of all the food in my house, how I've literally taken everything out of every cupboard drawer, fridge, freezer, made a note of everything we've got, and that's how I've been doing my budget meal plans. Cost of living crisis is definitely a thing. We are definitely feeling the pinch, but by doing this, first of all, I'm reducing food waste, and secondly, we're saving money, so it's win-win. Yeah, we've been having lots and lots of fun. I have actually just had the most delicious meal. It's one of the HelloFresh meals. We had it for lunch actually, because we needed a big lunch because we're out tonight. It was this sticky teriyaki tofu and veg. It was divine. So HelloFresh is very kindly sponsoring this section of the video. HelloFresh is a meal delivery service. They deliver meals to your door. You can select how many people you need the meals for, how many meals you want a week, month, and what meals you want. If you use my code HelloSopharina60, you're going to get 60% off of your first box and 25% off of the next 2 months, plus some free gifts. So incredible offers at the moment with HelloFresh. I always have like this huge excitement to pick the meals. So we order this about probably once a month, and we only get like 3 different meals. We use it as like a replacement for takeaways and eating out at the moment, because that is so expensive. Some days when I'm so busy and I literally do not have the time to whip together something yummy and also nutritious and delicious, HelloFresh is so handy for those days. This is, I think, a dinner, but we had it for lunch today. It was absolutely divine. I get so many great meal inspiration ideas from HelloFresh as well. As you know, I work with them, but I'm also a customer outside working with them. I do really recommend them. They have like premium type meals, they have like date night style meals, and we do like a date night with one of the HelloFresh meals each time I pick one, and it comes portioned up, so there's no kind of weighing things, so less food waste because there's no weighing things. I can recommend this one. And earlier in the week we had honey glazed halloumi burgers. Let me tell you, I actually have been thinking about that meal since we've had it. It's actually ridiculous. So if you want to try HelloFresh, here is my code, get a really big discount off your first box and then your next 2 boxes, which is great. So maybe just try it out. I reckon you're gonna love it, because I do. And it's been like a really good respite eating from HelloFresh the last couple of days. Got more of a pep in my step now. I've had like an easy dinner, easy wins, and now I can get back on with our eating challenge. So I hope you really enjoy seeing all the things we've been eating from the freezer this week. We've had some delicious meals and some meals that I can't wait to like remake once we start going grocery shopping again. Enjoy the video. I really hope you... Hello, today's recipe is such a great using up leftovers recipe. So we had a rice dish yesterday, and we're trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, we had the pulled barbecue chicken tacos, and they were absolutely delicious, but we have tons of rice left. That's great, because we have tons of rice left. So for tonight we're going to be having like a rice stir fry type thing, or fried rice, and with tofu and loads of veggies. So, oh, we got teeth, haven't we?
Dear.
Yeah, we got, oh dear, we got teeth coming. And loads of recipes and loads of yeah, so we're gonna be having tofu, rice. Why are there bits floating around in my water? So tofu, rice and veggies, and it's going to be like my fragrant rice dish. If you have been watching all my videos, you will have seen my fragrant rice dish. I would actually love to see if someone who's watching this has seen my fragrant rice recipe. That would be very interesting. But yeah, just before we go out, I'm going to season the tofu just so it has like extra flavour when we come to cook it. I do find that seasoning your tofu beforehand is quite good for drying it out, and then it fries a bit better. I'm just going to use jerk seasoning because I want it to be sort of garlicky, peppery and spicy flavoured fried rice, and jerk seasoning is garlicky, peppery and a bit spicy. It's just one of my favourite seasonings. So first thing, I'm going to drain the tofu, cube it up, put it in a bowl, put some of this on, coat it, and then later on we'll come to actually make the rice. Has Dinah got mud on his face? Yeah. A little bit of mud's okay though, huh? Okay, you want your tofu to be that yay size. I do like the brand Tofu. We do like that one because it comes pretty firm, and with a little bit of flour, when frying it up, it doesn't go soggy. Then I'm just going to leave this on the kitchen side until I come to fry it later. It will dry out a little bit more. This seasoning is very salty, so like the salt will draw out the moisture, and hopefully the flavour will really stick. I do find that tofu, when you add flavour, it's quite hard for it to stick, so I need to add loads of flavour to like what I'm serving with the tofu. But I'm really hoping that the flavour sticks, so we'll see it later. That's very nice. Okay, so we're home and I'm going to make the filling for like the rice. So I'm going to peel some carrots, grate them, and they're going to be mixed into the rice along with some peas. And then in the rice I'm also going to put some like seasoning, some like cumin powder, maybe garlic powder, just make the rice taste like something. And then we can fry it with some oil and some sriracha sauce. I'm also going to be dicing up some onion, which I'm going to fry before I put the rice in with the tofu. So it's kind of like a really simple dish. You can add bits of raw broccoli into the dish and it'll be really nice. It'll have a nice crunch. You can add mushrooms, you could add, so there's loads and loads you can add in this. I'm going to keep it like carrots, onion, peas, tofu, and like spicy sauce. What were you thinking?
Yeah. I mean, actually, when you said mushrooms, I thought...
Yeah, we could do the mushrooms as well. But yeah, so I'm going to prep the veggies now. And just showing you what we had on another night. We had salmon, homemade chips and veggies. Normally when I make this dinner it's just for Oren and I because Lawrence doesn't like salmon. But yeah, we had some salmon in the freezer. I poached it and I made some homemade fries which were delish, and with a side of mixed medley veg from Aldi. It was delicious. Ah, my baby.
Baby.
Oh, my baby.
Daddy.
We have 2 very black bruised bananas, lots of flour in the cupboard, lots of baking powder and bicarb and eggs and vanilla extract and lots of things in the baking cupboard that we can make banana bread easily. So we're gonna make banana bread together, which is gonna be really exciting. And we're going to eat it for our pudding. And I'm really excited. It's also gonna be a bit interesting because he is 19 months old, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, if you ever do have bananas that look like this, please don't throw them away. I actually still eat them like this personally. I like black bruised bananas, they're really sweet, but they're so great for baking with. See Mummy? Where's Mummy? Yeah, there's Mummy. And where's Oren? Where's Oren? Yeah, good boy. Loaf tin, self-raising flour. Now with this flour, I don't know if it's self-raising or plain flour. Lawrence decanted it into this tub, and 5 minutes after he threw away, he did the bins, he forgot what he had put in here. So, but it's not getting used. It's like really annoying because no one knows what it is. It's not being used. So I'm going to use it today and just hope for the best. So we've got some flour, we've got some butter. That's the thing with baking. You use a lot of butter, and although it makes it taste good, it's quite expensive in that regard. We've got loads of icing sugar. We've got lots of different types of sugars. Boy! Okay, and then we've got loads of these annoying little Lotus Biscoff things, which are all individually wrapped. Lawrence got them from an event, a work event he went to. And, oh, is that tasty? Lawrence got them from a work event he went to, and obviously they're meant to be like for teas and coffees, but it's kind of annoying that everyone is individually wrapped, but we need to use them, so we're going to use them today. So I'm going to put a bit less flour in and then add a bit less flour and a bit less sugar and crush up lots of these, because banana and Biscoff, so good. And obviously we've got some eggs, so let's get baking. So let's do our butter. Yeah. Butter. So that's 40, so we need another 100 grams, don't we? Sugar. Put that here because we're going to stir that in a sec. More sugar. We don't need more sugar right now. That's it, go bang. Drop it in the bowl. Ready? Well done! Stir, stir. Well done, great stirring. Good boy. Try to keep it all in this bowl for a minute. That's it. Oh, keep it here, darling. That's it. Keep it in this one. There we go. Right, we'll let that do its thing. Good stirring. I'm going to add in another egg for you. Yeah? Yeah, you have to break up the yolk. That's it. And now I need to add a bit more egg.
No.
No? That in. Yeah, you can do it with the spoon, like this. Yeah, flour, good boy. That's it, in there. Well done, Oren. Good boy, you helping? Wow, Oren, you did fantastic. Yay! I love you. Set a timer for 50 minutes. Keep it in the bowl, and can you do some stirring? Stir this. Quick. Excuse me? Where did that go? Did that go into your mouth? One of the more exciting parts of making a cake. Oh, you're getting right in there, okay? Wow, go on then, put it on top of the cake. That was it. It's gonna be yummy. Yummy. For a cake that's made out of just using up leftovers, using up bananas that were going out, using up biscuits that we'd forgotten about, it's a good cake, huh? You wanna hold it? Should we leave it on the table? I think it's a blooming good cake, and I'm really proud of how well Oren did. It's 30 minutes before bedtime, and he just had a mouthful of icing sugar with Biscoff. Right, should we pop this away? I think it turned out well. This day, as you can see, I'm wearing my coat, so we were just about to head out. But in the morning, I just threw together lots and lots of veggies and some chicken thighs that we had in the freezer, and chicken stock and sweet corn and just anything I could sort of find in the cupboards to make a chicken noodle soup, and it was delicious. I do actually add the noodles normally in about half an hour before cooking, but this was about 2 hours before cooking because I had to rush out somewhere. But yeah, it's so easy, just serve it up at the end of the day. It's such a delicious meal. I really enjoy it. It's so wholesome. Tonight's dinner is going to be, I'm really excited for this one. I've been really excited for this since starting the challenge. So just after Christmas Day, we made a big turkey curry with our leftover turkey. We actually had lots of leftover turkey because we were quite unwell over Christmas, so we didn't eat too much. But we made a huge turkey curry. We froze it. I got it out this morning. It's been defrosting throughout the day. It's a big turkey spinach curry. When making it, we actually used one of the Ho'oponopono. Let me just make sure I'm saying that right. Ho'oponopono curry kits. I've got one left. We bought them at a country living festival fair thing we went to. They are absolutely, like someone else commented that she bought some of these at a festival she went to, and it's completely replaced her buying like curry takeaway, Indian takeaway, because yeah, we do like them, don't we? Of how absolutely incredible the flavour of that company is. Sorry if the camera is angled weirdly, I can't find my tripod. So the curry was made with a butter chicken version of that. It is incredibly flavorful. So anyway, so that's what we made the turkey curry with. So it's been defrosting today, so all I need to do is pop it in a saucepan, slowly bring it to temperature, which I'm really excited about. I'm just so excited. I need to cook some rice, and earlier today I made some kind of spinach potatoes with Indian spices, and that will go on the side of our dish. Absolutely everything was in the house apart from the naan breads. To be honest, we could have done without the naan breads, but we just fancy, it's like a Friday night, we want a glass of wine. I know. Yeah. What I made earlier is stone cold right now. So just before dinner, I'm going to turn the heat on, just get it warm again. These are curry spiced potatoes with spinach. The spinach was in the freezer, so I just got it out, threw it in there. So in here is turmeric, garam masala, lots of cumin powder, coriander, some chili powder, and anything else I forgot I will put in the description or on the screen. Mix with spinach, fry with oil. Yeah, it's just delicious. You want to add quite a bit of salt as well if you want. I mean, I like them quite salty, but they'll go on the side as well. Okay, so this night I had pulled barbecue chicken from the slow cooker, salad, rice, wraps. So I just used up some cucumber that we had left over in the fridge. I made the chicken first thing in the morning and left it in there all day. So I did actually put this whole recipe in a previous video. I think it was the previous video, so go and watch that for the recipe. But it was so delicious. I really, really recommend it. Served it up with some breads, what are they called? Some wraps that we had in the freezer, bit of rice, some chicken, some salad, bit of grated cheese if you want. It's so delicious, and it's kind of like pulled pork but chicken, and it's really easy to make. So that was our dinner that night, and we really enjoyed it. I also served it with sour cream. I didn't have any sour cream though, but it does go well with sour cream. I hope you enjoyed the meals that you saw in this video. There's loads and loads of more meals coming over the next few days. So yeah, subscribe if you're not already. I hope you're all doing really, really well, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.